so I'm going to do it. But keep in mind, I'm not an actor, I'm a writer, and even trying to read it as I expect you to read it is impossible for me. Chapter 5, On to Spain. Jetzt mi vino Rovie. I don't really know how the song goes, but it's something like that. And then it's a Polish Bolshevik song, which is the joke. As you know, the Spanish Civil War was the war of great songs. I know none of them, yet I give you my best. It is in Spanish, and it's not altogether on the anti-terror side of things, when you come right down to it. But I never said I was a Bolshevik, did I? I Bolshevik mordele. Tell me, Bogomil, and I ask you, are there two sides to life? Is there good and evil? A famous Spanish general was asked on his deathbed, because Spain is a religious country, one that un-Bogomil-like believes in the supremacy of good while famously entertaining evil. The general was asked if he forgave his enemies. Enemies! He exclaimed. What enemies? I had them all shot. Tell me, Bogomil, is there both good and evil? In Guernica, before the war, they ate house cats in a sherry sauce. Is there good, Bogomil, or only evil? In Spain, Bogomil, Miguel de Unamuno, perhaps distorted under the press of a tragic sense of life, supported the nationalists. And when he changed his mind, was soon arrested and died. In Spain, the Civil War had not yet begun when the nationalists executed Federico Garcia Lorca late in the afternoon. Is there good, Bogomil, or only evil? The rich, Bogomil, bound to the poor as the wise man to the fool. Cursed are the poor for the avarice encouraged in them by the rich. And the church that gave rise to the Inquisition dispatched influenza to clear out the New World. This church was a landowner supporting the fight against peasants and workers, stubby priests over-aware like pedophilic faggots of their vice, and the scorn they inspired in men like Franco. And meanwhile nuns were savaged by Franco's enemies. Is there good, Bogomil, to balance evil? In Spain, myrmidons retched over displays of intimacy by the left, defending without reflection a minuscule elite that owned all the land. Less than 1% owned more than 50%. And listen to me, Bogomil. This war left in its wake nothing but death and cliché, two coins of the same side. And so you need not answer me, Bogomil, for in this world good is a joke perpetrated by evil.